welcome back to Clash of Lords 2. In today's video we're going to be doing some Guild Clash, but unfortunately I forgot to record my hits earlier today, so we're going to be doing some commentary over it. So, as of right now we are against Shadows. It's currently 89,000 to 53,000. And let's go ahead and take a look at my hits. I hit all three of these guys. I one-shot their stronghold, which is kind of crazy. Which, I mean, it's not really crazy because we just dive in the middle and everything goes out. But let's watch these hits and see if we can do some analyzing on them. Alright, so first things first, I noticed there's not a pin on the base. So I don't need to bait any divines or anything. So I just dove straight into the middle. And then, as you can see, my pin just sits there and tanks for a while. Drop my Bastion, CKX. Then I basically just spam the base until everything goes out. You would think for this guy being such an old player, having all these 250 heroes and everything, that, you know, he would have some, like, good glyphs on his heroes, but apparently not, because his Morpho just got exploded and, like, instantly died. And that caused basically the entire base to go out in like 2 seconds. As you can see, this attack was not very long at all. But yeah, pretty good little one shot. You can see all the damage dealt here. I don't know why my Rainy did damage, but apparently she did. Alright, that's the first hit on the stronghold, which, in my opinion, I don't think Captain Power should have been their stronghold. I think, personally, Brandvan, this guy right here, should have been their stronghold. This guy has pretty strong reinforce, and in my opinion, his base is a lot harder to beat than Captain Power. But let's go ahead and take a look at his. His was also a one-shot. As you can see right here, I dropped on his pin. I'm trying to bait his enemy pin divine, so whenever I divine onto the Bastion, I don't get counter divined, and then I just lose all damage, you know. So as you can see, he used his pin divine. Okay, is my pin just invisible? Okay. As you can see, I just divine straight into the Bastion, and then I use my pin skill. That should pull all the heroes into the middle. Should pull the X, the Keeper, and then Shooting Star, we were baiting out both of her divines because she has a hammer. So she used the first one. Did she use the second one? Or did we just get... Or is that not a max hammer? Okay, so she should use the second one here in a second. Come on now, lady. Okay, I guess she's not going to do it. So, I dropped my Bastion at the top. Rainy Vin. GP on the right. CKX on the left. And then we begin the spam. As you can see, I mean, this guy's heroes are a lot tankier than Captain Power, only as a keep, too, especially. Like, this guy doesn't go out instantly like Captain Power does, but... it's basically just a rinse and repeat. As soon as all the heroes die, just pop Chariot Divine, X Divine, or a GP Divine, and then I just spam X skill until the entire base dies, basically. Yep, so there's that hit. That hit's done. As you can see, it's literally just my X doing damage, and that go. Alright, and then on the last hit, I believe we hit... Who did I hit? I don't remember. Anthony. I hit this guy right here. Their other keep. I feel like this guy would be definitely harder for Komar to take out, because not so much on the reinforce, but this guy's base is just super spread out. But yeah, I decided to take him out also, so we'll go ahead and watch that video. See what we do here. As you can see, I tried dropping at the top to pull the pin's aggro, but as you can see, my pin got Foxy Charmed. And if you guys are ever curious, one way you can stop a Foxy Charm is by popping your pin skill. That will create your pin to be stationary to where she won't move. and then that will allow you to bait Pins Divine a lot easier. As you can see, we baited Pins Divine here. I'm just waiting because Foxy's going to Divine and create another pin. So I'm just waiting for that second Pin Divine, just like that. And that's going to proc. And then we're going to Pin Divine straight into the middle on the Bastion. Pull all the enemy heroes in a little bit further. And then we should just... I guess we just... Okay. Drop the Bastion there. Little pro tip if you guys ever need to know. Drop your Bastion, pop, and then drop Rainy and GP. Pop GP Divine instantly, and then drop CK and X. Because sometimes if you get unlucky, if you drop CK and X before GP, sometimes your CK and X can just explode and just die. And then your GP Divine goes off after your heroes are dead. And then it's just like a wasted GP Divine. So make sure you guys always drop Rainy and GP first. And then pop GP Divine. And then before her Divine goes off, make sure you get X and CK out on top of each other. That way the GP Divine will still proc. And you don't risk your CK or X dying. But yeah, there's those 2 hits. Or those 3 hits. And as soon as we get a little bit further in BR, I'll make another BR video for you guys. Because I know some of you guys like watching that. And yeah, so I got 3 one-shots on their Keat, on their strongholds. On their bases anyway. We should win this. As you can see, it's 89,000 to 53,000, so I'll show you guys one of my defenses. So I got hit by their stronghold 3 times, which, I mean, he's definitely not the best attacker in the world, but, I mean, what can you do? I was the only one that's been hit by their stronghold, so I'm gonna see if I can find a hit in here. Yeah, so basically their stronghold hit me 3 times and got less than like 700 points. So I mean, that goes to show for anybody out there, if you guys, just because you have a strong account doesn't mean you can be good at hitting in the game. Hitting takes a lot of practice. You guys just got to get used to it. It is what it is. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to comment down below and let me know in the comment section. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.